Hello Sagittarius, welcome to another love reading. This one will be all about the person that you're thinking about or connecting with at this time. What are they thinking or feeling about you? What are their intentions towards you? What do you need to know about how they view you or this connection? And what do they wish they could tell you? We're going to look at all of that today for Sagittarius. All right, let's get into this. Let's look at your energies first. Tell me about Sagittarius and the energies they're bringing to this connection. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. How are they thinking or feeling in this connection with this other person? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. So some of you want to be married or are already married. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, tell me about this person that Sagittarius is in a connection with. What are their energies? What are they thinking or feeling at this time? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, Sagittarius, so I have you on this side and your person on this side over here, but feel free to flip them if they resonate more. I'm getting some weird energy here. I don't know why. I mean, these are good cards to get, but for some reason, I'm feeling something's a bit off. I'm going to ask for one more round of cards here. Tell me more about Sagittarius, please. Can we get one more? Sagittarius. Soulmate. So you both are, this is a strong connection. Possibly someone you feel is your soulmate here. Tell me about the person Sagittarius is dealing with. I'll have to get into a tarot to see why I feel so strange right now. Tell me more about Sagittarius and the person. Pay attention to the red flags. See what I'm talking about? The signs are cautioning you. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into this. What's at the bottom here? Healing family issues. Okay. So which one do I want? Okay. Let's look at the mutual energies first, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Tell me about the mutual energies, please. For Sagittarius, mutual energies and this connection. Okay. Can I get one more? Mutual energies and this connection, please. Any other insight you can get to this connection? Education, details, spark at the bottom. What I'm picking up here is that there's some, it's almost like you are analyzing the situation. You or this other person are, because this is mutual energy, so both of you are here. It's like you're really looking deep at this connection, what it's about, trying to gain some clarity. See how this little magnifying glass, the word is clarity here. Kind of sitting, thinking, pondering. So let's get into this for Sagittarius. There's something going on here. I feel like there is a very strong connection, a soulmate type of connection. But I feel, you know, one of you is definitely married. And I feel like there's something a bit off, possibly about your person here. We'll see. What's going on? And like I said earlier, this will not resonate with everyone, so you'll know if it's your reading soon enough here. All right, Spirit, tell me about this connection. Help me set down the cards here for Sagittarius, their person in this connection. Let's start with you, Sagittarius. Well, there you are. Temperance reversed. What else for Sagittarius? The moon. See, there's something here, a Knight of Pentacles. There's something here that you are unsure of, don't know, don't really understand at this point. Something you might even be feeling impatient about, or something that's just not working out the way that you expected it to. Pisces energy here with the moon. And this has to do with some sort of an offer, some sort of opportunity here. I'm going to clarify all of these, but it's almost like there's something here that you're trying to figure out because something hasn't really come together. Maybe you don't have communication coming in, or the type of communication you want to have. Tell me about the person Sagittarius is dealing with. Move this over here. Tell me about the person Sagittarius is dealing with, please. Six of Cups reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. Knight of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. Okay. So what I'm picking up here, Four of Wands reverse at the bottom. This person could also be in some sort of commitment here, or some sort of family situation. We did have healing family issues at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like this is someone that cannot give you something right now. I have the Knight of Cups reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse. They might not even be telling you the whole truth about the fact that they can't give you something right now. Hopefully they're not trying to hide that they're, you know, unable to give you something. This could be somebody from the past returning, or it could be that someone here, this is a very strong connection, and I feel like it's a little twisted, almost like obsessive. We'll see if I'm right about that. With the Knight of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, this is someone that's going to tell you exactly what you need to hear. So you can't really trust what they say, or if that's not the case, they're unable to communicate with you about a certain truth here. What's going on in this connection? What is going on in this connection here? Tell me. The Magician reverse and Nine of Pentacles reverse. That kind of makes sense because I feel like one of you is attached here and not completely free, and someone's trying to manifest something here, but there's like something off about that. Tell me more about this connection. Okay, this Five of Cups wants to come out. Five of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, death reverse. Scorpio energy with the Death card reverse. Five of Cups reverse. This is a kind of a good card to get when it's reversed. We'll clarify and see. But the Five of Cups reverse is someone that's wanting to recover what was lost. I feel like this is probably not really being manifested right now. I feel like there's some sort of interference or something not working out with the Three of Pentacles reverse. And with Death reverse, it's like something that needs to end hasn't ended, or someone's resisting an ending here. Like they don't want something to be over. Bottom here. King of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Lovers reverse. Definitely. Yeah, this is for the Sagittarius that I'm talking to at this time for this reading. Because I know I'm going to get some people who are like, I don't care about the past, you know, whatever. Fine. I cannot help the cards that come out. So I'm just going to tell you, this is somebody that I feel you already know and want to be with. This is someone who possibly is married, or you are married, or in a higher level of commitment here. And something has not manifested between you. And I feel like one of you or both of you are trying to figure out just how this can work, or perhaps want to discover a certain truth. And I feel like it's probably you, because I have the moon on your side, and then your person over here that's not really being upfront about something, or is not able to communicate something. So that's who I'm talking to. All right, so let's clarify these energies here. Spirit, help me clarify these energies, please. For Sagittarius. Okay, let's start with you, Sagittarius. What's this moon about? I'm not going to clarify every single card, but the ones that I feel like I want more clarity on here. Tell me about the moon. Hierophant reverse. This is something to do with like commitment or a broken commitment and Knight of Wands. I wonder if you're like doubting whether this person's willing to commit to you or if they're just playing around with you. Knight of Cups reversed, definitely. I feel like you're unsure of this person's true intentions or have doubts about this person's intentions towards you here. Yeah, Five of Cups reversed. It's almost like this person, maybe it didn't work out for some reason and both of you have been like missing each other. But now that you're, you know, this person, it's almost like you haven't really been able to let this go. Like you feel a tie to this person. Something here with a commitment and with someone like not committing. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. I feel like there's, yeah, it's almost like an obsession or almost like a very unhealthy tie or a very strong bond that keeps you tied. And it has to do with something that happened in the past with this person. I feel like you're waiting for some sort of an offer here, Sagittarius, and you know, it's almost like you're becoming impatient or you're wondering how much time it's going to take with Temperance reverse. Tell me about Temperance reverse. Two of Coin reverse, whether someone's going to make a decision here. Yeah, if there's going to be a change, a new beginning here in your connection. I have the Wheel and the Fool. Is someone going to take a risk to be with you? Is someone going to have a new beginning with you? I feel like you've been waiting for something to change here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this person hasn't been able to give you something out of fear. Yeah, they're unable to give you something, even though you're their Nine of Cups here, you are their wish fulfillment, or they have a wish when it comes to you. With this Page of Coin reverse, it's like they don't have the resources, the finances, or the ability here to even give you something small. Tell me about this Knight of Swords reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. Maybe this person has been telling you that they're trying to leave a situation or return to you. Yeah, it's this is something that I feel there's communication here, but I don't know if this is communication you can completely trust. Empress. Four of Wands reverse at the bottom again. It's almost like with the Empress here, like they want to grow something. They see you as someone valuable. However, with this Four of Wands reversed, I feel like this person is like in an unstable environment or isn't able to really offer stability at this time. I feel like they're talking to you about returning or leaving a situation, or there's communication coming in about that with the Eight of Wands. But with the Knight of Swords reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse, again, you know, take it how it resonates. Either they're not telling you this or they're making promises they can't keep. There's something you don't know about what they're telling you. It's like something hidden here. Tell me about this Five of Cups reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Tell me about this Five of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Eight of Coin reverse. King of Wands at the bottom. I feel like maybe something wasn't successful in the past. Someone possibly cared a little bit too much about appearances or what people would say, or it just wasn't successful. Whatever happened in the past wasn't successful. I feel like either one of you or both of you are not over it. It just, you know, this is someone that wasn't able to put in the effort or just didn't want to put in the effort. And I feel like this pissed you off or upset you with the Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like this is you and this is your person, the King of Wands here. Devil right after that. You know, it's almost like it could also be that this King of Wands wants to take action, wants to recover what was lost, you know, when it didn't work out, but they have some sort of interference, or they're not able to make this happen here. But I don't think it's a coincidence that I have the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Two cards about work and effort, and they're both reversed. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles reversed. So it's like someone wasn't able to put in any effort or didn't want to work on this with you. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed, please. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is something here. There could be, they have a Queen of Coins at the bottom with the Six of Cups. There could be someone here who has children or is a parent. Yeah, Three of Cups right after that reverse. This could be somebody that is already in a commitment, and I keep getting these messages. I don't know what's going on with my signs, but I feel like everybody's in a third party. There's always something in the way, you know? And the third party does not have to be another person. It does not have to be another relationship. It can be, you know, the fact that someone has children, the fact that someone is fearful or has a family member that meddles, or a parent that meddles. Maybe they don't have finances or stability. Maybe they're too focused on their career. Maybe it's long distance. And that interferes in a connection having, you know, success. So there's something here that's just not, it's almost like it's keeping you both from having this Six of Cups, even though someone feels like, you know, they're your soulmate, because this person thinks you're, you know, you feel like you're each other's soulmate here. Very sweet connection. I feel like your person, though, is struggling with the fact that they can't be with their soulmate, that they can't offer their soulmate something. And I feel like the signs are cautioning you about this person, Sagittarius, or this person starting to wake up to the fact that they can't keep this up. What's this Death card reversed about? Yeah, the Lovers. Someone here doesn't want, you know, it could be that someone needs to end a partnership and hasn't. It could be that someone needs to make a new decision here. I can get one more for Death reverse. It could also be that someone doesn't want this connection, as little as it is, to end between you. King of Swords, Queen of Coins at the bottom. Again, with the Three of Cups behind that. Can I get one more for the Death card, please? For Death reverse, can I get one more? Five of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like this is a conflict here. Someone needs to break free of their fear. Eight of Swords reverse. I feel like they're fearing conflict. Like they fear the backlash that this is going to cause, whatever decision this is that they have to make. And it's almost like they know what they have to do with the King of Swords. Like they know what the decision needs to be, you know, when it comes to the Lovers here, the partner that they want to be with. But, you know, that doesn't mean that they're going to do something about it. I do see them breaking free of their fear. And then right after that, I see an Ace of Wands. So I see potential here, but we'll look into this a little bit further to see if this person's going to act on, you know, what we need to know about this connection specifically. So let's see what we need to know here. I'm going to use my new Secret Moon Oracle deck. This is a sample of it, but this is going to be my new deck here. And this is just a very small sample. The deck is much bigger, but I really, really love it. So I want to start using it. And I ordered another one, so I should get here in a couple weeks. All right, so Spirit, tell me more. What do we need to know about this person or this connection? What do we need to know? What's the 411 here? Okay, we got I have changed. Get one more. I know I made a mistake. Okay, so your person feels, yeah, and then at the bottom, I wasn't honest with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like your person hasn't been completely honest with something that they're telling you here. You know, they've changed, you know they made a mistake, they recognize what they've done. I just wonder if they've actually told you what that is. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? What else do we need to know? Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like this person wants to, hold on, let me see. What else do we need to know? Got the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person needs to end a commitment here, or you need to end a commitment in order to return to somebody. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, definitely. This is like, you love each other. Like, there's no doubt about that. I feel like you both want to be together. You both love each other. But, you know, someone's undecided. So let's see. What are the challenges or the blockages? Challenges or blockages about this connection or interfering in this connection? What are the challenges or the blockages for Sagittarius in this person? Okay, I'm going to just flip this over like it is. Yeah, Three of Coin and Judgment. Three of Coin kind of came out in limbo. So, you know, again, effort, work, investment, hard. You know, this is someone that is willing to work with you, is willing to put in some serious effort here. Judgment. I feel like, you know, if someone really does want a second chance here, if someone, you know, is serious about returning to you, they need to be able, like, willing to put in the work. Like, this is, you're either in or you're out. And, you know, I have the Devil again. So I feel like there's something, you know, it's almost like someone needs to have an awakening about what they truly want, the situation they find themselves in, if they want to be stuck forever, if they want to be, you know, in the situation they're in, because something's not working for your person here. Challenges or blockages. Can I get one more for this connection? Lovers reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone here needs to be careful because they can make the wrong choice. The Lovers is all about a choice, guys. You know, it's a union that takes place after someone has made a decision between what their mind is telling them and what their heart is telling them. When it's reversed like this is someone who has regret over a choice or who chooses wrong. It could also be some sort of separation. There could be a separation between you right now that is keeping you from being together. You know, if this is distance or it's just your situations. Yeah. Let me clarify. I just want to clarify the Lovers real quick. Let me clarify the Lovers, please. If my cards want to shuffle. Clarify the Lovers, please. I feel like someone has to make a judgment call, and that's like a big challenge here. Yeah, see? Someone is undecided. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. What are the odds that I have the Lovers reverse? Same card. What's behind that? King of Pentacles reverse. Someone's possibly already in a commitment. The King of Pentacles, for me as a reader, he's usually already in a long-term commitment. If this isn't someone already in a commitment, it's someone that's financially not stable. Maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they are very greedy or very stubborn. But for a lot of you, I feel like this person, I have the Wedding card here. One of you is in a commitment and I feel like that keeps this from moving forward. Tell me more about the Lovers reverse. Yeah, this has brought some instability to this connection. Someone's not giving to the other person what the other person wants to give for them. This person could be breadcrumbing you as well. Tell me about Judgment. Oh my god, that's way too many. That was 3 and it's like 7 cards. Tell me about Judgment for Sagittarius. Yeah. Strength card reverse, Leo energy. Strength card reverse. Someone doesn't have courage or strength, or it could be someone's been trying to control this situation, but, you know, I feel like they're having some sort of awakening about that. That there's no movement here, and then I have the 7 of Swords reverse at the bottom. Something here I feel you don't know or are about to find out. It's like communication hasn't come in and then you find something out, or there's a blocked message, but you still find out anyway. Something like that. So 8 of Wands reverse could also be like stuck, not moving. I feel like someone's been trying to control this situation or is becoming a little bit impatient and not letting things really unfold naturally. It's like they want commitment, they want stability, they want, you know, a loyal partner. But I feel like for that to happen, and I also feel like this is someone that wants a second chance, but there's no movement here. There's no courage. You know, it's almost like they're trying to control the wrong thing. All right, so let's look at the potential outcome. I'm going to use a different deck. Potential outcome, please, for Sagittarius and this other person. Also, let me know if this reading is resonating for you and in what way. Is this person your soulmate? Are you in a commitment, or is your other person in a commitment? Because I love to hear how the readings are resonating for you guys. I don't want to pick a card yet, sorry. Here we go. Potential outcome, please, for Sagittarius. Potential outcome, please. Okay. Let me clear this up here so I don't have such a mess. So what I see here is someone's waiting to hear from another person with this 3 of Wands. It's like they've sent out a message, which kind of makes sense because I have the Page of Swords here. It's like they've sent out a message and are waiting to hear back. What's at the bottom? 5 of Cups. You're missing this person's missing you, or someone's regretting. You know, I know I made a mistake. I've changed. This could be your person having regrets. There's a delayed new beginning here. I feel like someone is kind of shooting themselves in the foot here through either the way they're approaching this situation, the lack of decision making, or someone not making the right choices.